Okay, I know it's a little bit late in the month, and I apologize for that. I really thought I was gonna lock in, get another video in soon, but it's just not the case. Basically, school started, and I am so busy. So let me lay it out for you guys. This video is gonna be my life update slash goals for the rest of the school year, and basically what I want to accomplish. I know at the start of the actual year, I said I wanted to do 12 YouTube videos, one each month, and make stuff that I really like. And I think I have done that so far. I think it's just, I got to finish out the rest of the year. We are in October, so I have October, November, December. This is going to be my October video. It's going to be short, easy. And that's because I am just insanely busy. I'll put maybe a screenshot on my schedule, just like up real quick and show you. But I'm taking 4 classes, which is like the normal amount of classes that you need to take. But it's just unfortunately they're kind of a lot sometimes, just the amount of homework and writing. It's also midterm week, which means it's midterm month because I don't know why our professors just love giving us midterms for a whole month straight, and I am just busy. So for starters, I am now on the D1 women's basketball practice team. So I practice 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week at 9 a.m. every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, basically. And that is taking up a little bit of my time, even though I probably wouldn't do anything during those mornings because I would just be sleeping. I'm also working. I work at our school's ESPN Plus program, if you didn't already know that. And we do our sports games, men's and women's volleyball, basketball, soccer, water polo, and what's the last thing? Baseball and softball. So I work there. We have had a bunch of games recently: soccer, volleyball, more soccer, water polo, and I work a lot of those games because I've been there for a long time and I really enjoy it. But it is a lot. And last week I worked 30 hours for there. And on top of that, I got another job. I know I'm currently employed by 4 different people, which is kind of a lot, but I don't work hours for half of them right now. But I got this other job. It's pretty cool. It's working with AI, which I know is a little sus, not the best, but it's cool, and I get to do it remote, which is great, and it's 15 hours a week, which is a lot. So that's just another thing I'm doing. And also doing intramurals. So every Monday, Tuesday night, I am playing volleyball, which is also a lot. So in summary, I'm very busy right now, and that's why this video is coming out so late. But that is no excuse. I know I need to record a video, and I think that next month or this month, maybe if people are interested, I think I'll do a week in the life or a day in the life or something like that, whichever you guys want. If you want to comment down below a week in the life or a day in the life, whatever you think is more interesting, I'll do that. I was thinking about doing a week in the life every single week for this whole school year, but I realized that is just not possible, and I'm just not going to get that done. So I took that off the table immediately. So yeah, that's my life update. I'm a little busy, just like a little, but it's going good. And need to start applying to jobs and stuff, all that. But anyway, so that is what is going on in my life right now. And I wanted to use this video to spend some time talking about the rest of the school year. What are my goals for the rest of the school year? So we'll talk about that right now. So I think one of the most important things for me is probably getting a job, since I am a senior, I'm graduating, and that's just the way it is. We need a job, and that's kind of part of my goal, is to get a job. I'm going to be applying to jobs. I'm going to be updating my resume, doing all this stuff, but it's a little difficult just because the job market is a little bit cooked right now, and I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do with my life. I have all these different options, and it's like low-key too much, so I can choose to do whichever I want, but there's also like a lot, so it makes it a little difficult for me. So maybe figuring out what kind of job I want to go into would probably be a little bit helpful for me. But getting a job is probably more helpful for me because I could just transition to something else if I really wanted to. So getting a job, probably top of my list. I know it sucks. I don't really want to work, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So that is probably the one on my list, and that's just like, the reality. It's just the truth. It just sucks. 2 on my list, I really want to be 170 pounds lean, which I'm like 150, 145-ish right now, and I think that I would like to put on some more muscle and more mass just in general. I know that's just a goal for me by the end of the year, and it's going to be a little bit difficult because I just gotta like be shoveling food down, and that's really tough. For the rest of the year, I also want to save money. I'm going to Japan in December, which means I am spending money, and I need to save money because I'm graduating college and I got to pay off all of the loans, which, Additionally, what else is there? I want to work on some personal projects. I feel like I haven't really been doing that this year, especially since I'm not taking any media classes. I think a fake marketing portfolio or like a fake marketing campaign would be cool, or maybe an app design, something like that, something that is doable and that would contribute to searching for a job. I think that would be cool. But yeah, I think that there's just I want to work on more projects. I want to do more stuff. I don't know if I want to keep doing YouTube videos for next year, or like to finish out the year. I might, or maybe I'll just do it if I'm doing a personal project or something that I really want to do or enjoy. I also think I should probably start a TikTok account, just because that's just like what marketing is nowadays. I just need to have a TikTok account just to show like that I can grow an account and do stuff. So I might focus on that more instead of a YouTube video every month, since I do enjoy long form content, and I think it's way better than short form. But short form is just the dominant media right now, and I think that being able to grow an account would be something that I could show to job employers, and I think that's just unfortunately something that I think is really important that I have to do. But even though I don't really want to, but I think it's helpful. Anything else? I don't know. I feel like I want to have fun the rest of this year, and I think that it's really important for me to stay in the moment, because I know a lot of my goals are like future stuff and seeing what I can do and like in the future, and trying to get a job in the future, trying to be this weight in the future. And I think I need to make sure to live in the moment. My quote on my whiteboard, if you know what I'm talking about, is life is only available in the present. And I think I just got to keep doing that, because I'm doing pretty cool stuff right now. I'm working, playing a lot of sports, basketball, volleyball, and I'm just hanging out with people, and I get to do a lot of cool stuff, especially being in San Diego here. So I think staying in the present is going to be very important for me, along with all my other goals, because I know those are things I want to do, and that's just what's important to me as well. So balancing that would be pretty important for me. And I think that's just something that I would want to do. There are a few different projects that I want to start working on that I just have sitting around, and they're kind of hard, but I kind of want to work on them, and it's just difficult because we have school, and especially since I won't be here over winter break, there is a void of like, I need time to do this stuff, and I don't have time. So we'll see if I get to some of these projects. I really want to do them, but realistically, I just don't know if I can. And I think I need to get a job first, because that'll really I think a job would really make it a lot easier on me for the rest of the year, just if I have one, to just be relaxed and calm. So I might focus on that. And yeah, those are my goals. Job, 170 pounds, make cool stuff and projects, and stay in the present and have a good time. Anything else? I don't know. I may start doing a weekly vlog, or at least one for next month or this month, or whatever I get time to do. So if that's what you enjoy seeing and that's what you want to see me keep doing, if people really like it, if that video does well, I may continue that, just because I think vlogs are kind of cool. I get to show my week and what I'm doing, and it's low-key a little easier than having to make like a full video about something else. So yeah, if people enjoy that, I could do more of that. And if not, gotta focus on the TikToks. So I might maybe I'll do another 75 part. No, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so that was my short-ish, pretty simple video. I mean, I'm just sitting here talking to you guys, and I think that that's just where I'm at in life right now. and where I want to be and what I want to be doing. So I think that's a good setup for the rest of the school year. Not even a third of the way through for me yet. I know a lot of you guys are almost doing a decent amount, so you're kind of down getting through it already. So I'll keep you guys updated if I get a job, probably, and just other projects I do, I'll probably record. So yeah, that was my video for this month. Sorry for it coming out so late. I know I'm just not on top of it, midterms, everything else, but I'm excited for the rest of the year and for next year. So hopefully, we ended off doing well. I Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know down below. Weekly vlog, daily vlog. What are we feeling? I could do either. I could do both. I don't really know, but we'll see. But yeah, that is my video for this month, and I will see you guys hopefully in a few weeks. So bye bye. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.